we can't, and I know this for a fact because a friend of mine who was a colonel at the time was in one of these meetings that took place, and he told me afterwards. And he said that when the chief of staff of the Army came down after one of these failed experiments, they were going to have to he was going to have to brief Congress on the results. And he said, what are we going to do? Because we can't tell them this, because if we tell them what happened here, the Congress may pull the funding. And they may say it's not going to work. And we just have to work through the bugs, because we'll eventually get there. And there's all this good stuff, but we can't have them make the wrong decision and pull the plug on this. So we've got to tell them something else. So they literally shuffle the deck here and, look at this card over here and pull another one out. And they changed the terms. And they said, okay, this is no longer a test. This was now, and I forget the exact term they used, but something like an interim evaluation or something like that. Well, a test was required by law to be reported to Congress, but this interim evaluation, or whatever the term they actually used, did not.
Oh.
So instead, they just changed the name of it to something else so that the results didn't have to be promoted up or reported up. Now, as people may know, they couldn't keep that hidden forever. And then it turned out that I guess a year and a half later, the Secretary of Defense said, yeah, y'all are stupid. This ain't working, and did pull the plug on it. But it should have happened a lot earlier, or we should have been honest about it